Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Madame de Monsieur, boys and girls, Damen und Herren, fillies, gentle colts, any other names I can address you by, Sir and Madame. Welcome one, welcome all, to what is going to be the last episode of Let's Play Fez. In the last episode, we restored the Crystal Heart and sent it back to its master, and in this episode, it is time that we went through the Astral Gate one last time. So here we are, end of the road. It's really hard to believe that this series is now at its end, because obviously in the last episode, as stated, we did finish the Crystal Heart, and we did put in the secret code, which allowed us to make the Crystal Heart warp back into the hexahedron. Now, the hexahedron has all 32 golden cubes, all 32 anti-cubes, and its heart. The hexahedron is now fully restored. So, I guess now, you see exactly what's going to happen. I don't know. I expect we're going to get a fake reboot, and then we're going to get the final ending. This might only be like a 2-minute episode. I mean, it's going to be a bit longer because I'm going to have my final say on the matter. I would have really thought, poor Gomez, I would have really thought that we could land on those few bits. Okay. Yeah, here we are, climbing up. We're above the clouds, above the world. Cosmic Owl is waiting for us. He knows that we have completed the Crystal Heart. Hello, Cosmic Owl. How are you today? Let's just take a moment to look at the world. At all of time and space. Stare in everything. You enjoy the final cutscene. Oh, well, yeah, I'll let you all enjoy the final cutscene. Yeah, of course, we get fake reboots. Okay, one last reboot. I'll take it. So, who knows what's gonna happen? Oh no, I think we're gonna wake up as Gomez, and then no doubt it's gonna pixelate us out. Yep. I'm gonna wake up as Gomez, and I'm gonna assume we get a pixelation out. Listen to the music. It's back where we began at the very start of our adventure. The intro music. I'll just turn this up. Goodbye, Gomez. Goodbye, my friend. It has been a fun adventure in this beautiful world of yours. And there I am, standing atop Fez World. Goodbye, Gomez. So we will enjoy this last part of the cutscene together. So I assume that was Gomez's world. There are an infinite number of worlds. They all share the same sky. One destiny. Well then, there it is. Designed and created by Phil Fish. I applaud you, sir. I know a lot of people don't like the temper tantrums that you had. And, you know, I guess partly you have to give a little, get a little. Maybe you were a bit of a dick. But at the same time, I assume the life of a game developer must be very stressful because you've got high expectations to meet. Either way, that's not an argument for now. For now, we are here. The journey's end. I enjoyed, besides that clock puzzle, I enjoyed every moment of it. Every little thing about this game is so enjoyable. The music is by far some of the most relaxing music I've ever listened to, and it helps you stay relaxed and calm while allowing you to focus on the difficult puzzles that you may have to face. The puzzles range from easy to mind-bendingly hard. Some of them are close to impossible, and I myself have no shame in admitting that I had to ask for hints, because some of them were just way beyond my capability. I mean, I worked them out with hints, but some of them that I actually had to ask for hints for, I have no shame in saying I had to ask for hints. And then the puzzles I did solve, like that metronome, those pieces of heart puzzles that you saw me solve on screen, especially that secret code where I had to write down the codes and translate, it was amazing. Yeah, I had the most amazing feeling in the world, that true sense of achievement solving that puzzle myself. Just reading the code, writing it in English, working out what the question was, answering the question and stacking it vertically. When that worked for me, I felt amazing. I felt brilliant. I felt so goddamn smart. And that's what this game does. That's what this game does to you. It makes you feel good. You know, I know some people say they won't support it because of Phil Fish. Don't think of Phil Fish. Ignore Phil Fish. Ignore whatever's happened with Phil. This is not Phil Fish. This is Fez. What is a game's creator to the game? This is Fez, not Phil. Do not buy it for Phil Fish. Do not ignore it for Phil Fish. That is not what you should do. Buy it for Fez. Play it for Fez. It is Fez that is the experience, not Phil Fish. The creator always deserves credit. He made an amazing game. I have to admit, he made an amazing game. And every game, the creator should always be credited. But just because the creator's been a dick, don't look at what the creator has done. Look at the game that was made. So it's like, no matter what stress went on behind the scenes or on the scenes, you know, in the media, no matter what stress went on, no matter who threw a temper tantrum, that's development stuff. That's not what you're here for. You're not here for development stuff. You're here for the game. And Fez is an amazing game. So that's all I really have to say, and I'll finish my little outro now. So thank you all for watching this Let's Play of Let's Play Fez. I'll be back next week with a brand new Let's Play, which is just as mellow and as beautiful and as relaxing as this, because the next game is just really nice. So if you enjoyed this series, please feel free to leave a like. I appreciate all of the support I get on this channel. This channel is slowly but steadily growing because it's providing different content each day for different people to watch, and the support that you guys are giving me is truly amazing. And if you don't want to miss out on the next series, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see all of you in the next Let's Play. But for now, I'll leave you my outro. Okay, so sorry this final episode took so long to make. I did have a big whole finale planned, and there was a couple of recording problems with it, and I lost a little bit of footage. And needless to say, I have two things to do with this finale, and I'll just wrap it up because you've already seen it, and I kind of want to change how things work. Because remember when I was doing like the live action intro to Isaac? Well, I was gonna kind of do a live action finale type thing, and it was okay. But as I say, I had a couple of recording issues, and one piece of the recording got corrupted. Couldn't get it back. Kind of annoyed me. And at that point, I had like a lacking motivation because it was like one of the major scenes. I had a lacking motivation to re-record that particular live action scene after putting so much effort into it. Um, Especially because it's just like for the finale, which nobody really watches anyway. If you stayed around, then thank you for staying around. But after like you see that 100% marker, people usually just say, "Okay, it's got 100%. He's just gonna do his wrap up. Don't need to listen to him. I'm out." But no, stick around for a minute because I've now figured out what I want to do with Insane Spyro 02, which was my second channel. Like, I used to upload stuff on it when I was on holiday, like, oh, this is my holiday channel, but then I just started uploading stuff on my main channel, then I put like two blogs up there once. It's like, that's a vlog channel, but then I never got around to that because anything I need to tell you, like if I'm going to PAX or anything, I can tell you right now, here, now. So I've decided that how this will work, and I'll play like a little bit of scrapped audio from Inky at the end of this because she had a blooper, and I might as well show you that. But I decided that at the end, I decided that in the end, this channel will be a Let's Play channel where I'll just record the games and just do some other things like the Let's Look Outs, game reviews, etc., etc. But focusing on the Let's Play aspect, I'm going to Let's Play a game, and then when it comes to like the wrap up, I'll just say, okay, my genuine wrap up for like Fez, it's a really good game, regardless of what Phil Fish is. Even if you think Phil Fish is a dick and you don't want to support Phil Fish, you're not supporting Phil Fish, you're supporting the game. Go buy Fez. Enjoy Fez for Fez. Don't enjoy Fez for Phil Fish. That's my basic wrap up. And then I'd say, but if you want to see a full, in-depth review of Fez, then go to Insane Spyro 2. And Insane Spyro 2 will be a lot like Brutal Moose or Cadicarus or Jontron. I'm using these as examples to give you a kind of perspective of what to expect. Or Pro Jared maybe is probably the more likely one of me kind of standing there or sitting on the chair talking and then going to gameplay. But I'll throw some jokes in like Brutal Moose and Cadicarus, but I don't have After Effects, so it wouldn't be to Cadicarus's degree, it'd be to Pro Jared or Brutal Moose's degree, because Brutal Moose did make a thing of like, here's how you can make it something look good without having to spend thousands of dollars on like After Effects and Photoshop and everything else. And it's like, oh man, that's actually really clever. And with the Fez finale, and this is why I had a little bit of a lack of motivation, I tried to be like, I'm spending all this money on it, but then you can kind of tell that. And Brutal Moose said, look, this is how you do this. This is how you can make it look good without thousands of dollars. And it's like, well, that's actually a lot better. And now I want to go back and redo Fez. And basically, what I'm going to do, and this is my final sentence now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Let's Play the game that I'm Let's Playing, and then I'm going to say, this is my final analogy of the game, like, buy the game for the game, don't buy the game for Phil Fish. But if you want to see a full Brutal Moose Pro Jared style review, go to Insane Spyro 2. And I'm not saying like to be. I'm not saying that. Oh, I'm going to be the next Jontron. I'm going to be the next Cadicarus. I'm going to be a funny motherfucker. No, it's just like they're reviewing, because they're reviewing whatever like shitty games they've found, you know, like Brutal Moose found the Amazon Trail, which is so bad. Cadicarus found LSD, which he thought was alright, but you know, he usually does bad games sometimes, so and Jontron usually does bad games, so they're usually like, this is a bad game and here's all the jokes I can make, whereas mine is just gonna be like, I let's play this game and now this is what I think of this game, and this is my kind of pro Jaredish style review of the game that I've just let's played, and then on the let's play on the Insane Sparrow 2, I'll say, and if you would like at the end of the review, and I'd say thanks for watching, of course, and it's like, because I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. But it's like, and if you want to watch the Let's Play that this review come from, here's a link to the playlist of the Let's Play over on my other channel. So it's like, the Let's Play happens on the main channel, and then the review happens on the other channel, and then when I've finished the Let's Play, I'll say, go look at the review, and then when I finish the review, I'll say, go look at the Let's Play. So, yeah, this Let's Play Fez kind of ended abruptly with this little talk here, but hey, you know, at least I've finally figured out what I'm going to be doing with my other channel now. So, yeah, I will leave you. And again, it's a fantastic game. Fez has been one of the most relaxing, one of the best indie games I've ever played, one of the greatest experiences I've ever had. As always, I do thank you all so much for supporting me and watching me, and I'll see all of you in the next indie Let's Play, which is going to be just as relaxing and just as beautiful. So thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you enjoyed this series, feel free to subscribe so that you don't miss the new indie Let's Play that will be starting next week, and I will see all of you next week for the next indie game, and I will leave you with the bonus audio clip from Inkspill where her dog come into her room, and it was kind of funny, so consider this a little bit of a blooper from the scrapped finale that, well, some parts may make it into the actual review over on the other channel when I make it. Well, I'm probably going to make them in order and like start with Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 and then any of the other games that I've Let's Played before Fez, but yeah, I'm going to leave you with Inkspill's outtake blooper line, so thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you next week for the new indie game.
And with that, the game was over. At that point, Spyro put down a control and left to make a cup of tea without saying a word. The next day, his review, I swear to fucking God, Doc, get the fuck out of the fucking bathroom. I need to record this shit. Get out. Get the fuck out. Oh, God.